एंड शाइन विद बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ मैं हूँ कंज़ा बतूल। आज हमारी स्टूडियोज़ में जो गेस्ट मौजूद हैं वो अपनी मेहनत की वजह से आज इस मकाम पर पहुँचे हैं। उनकी टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस ही ना सिर्फ काबिल ज़िक्र है बल्कि मैनेजमेंट एक्सपीरियंस भी काबिल फ़ख्र है। सो व्यूअर्स, आपको बग़ैर इंतज़ार कराए हम अपने गेस्ट को वेलकम करते हैं। हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग एंड क्लस्टर हेड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एंड नेटवर्किंग, डॉक्टर सलीम असलम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, वेलकम टू द शो।
थैंक यू वेरी मच
सर, सबसे पहले तो आप हमें ये बताइए कि आपके डिपार्टमेंट के एम्स एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या हैं?
at double department our aim to basically produce electrical engineers that can contribute positively in the research and development field, and they can become a leading figure not only at the national level but at the international level as well. So we try to basically embed not technical knowledge as well as soft skill in them, so that they can represent a well-known figure in the national at the international level.
सही सर, तो आपका डिपार्टमेंट कौन से प्रोग्राम्स एंड स्पेसिफिकेशन जो है वो ऑफर करता है?
We are offering basically 3 programs: bachelor's, BEE, and then MSEE, and then PhD. At BEE level, we are offering 2 specializations. One is telecom, and the other one is the electronics. At MS level, we are offering again 2 specializations. One is the telecom, which is pronounced maybe as communication and networks. The other one is the power system. Power system is very much popular domain in current era, and especially many universities at the national and international levels are now inclined towards the power sector as well.
सर, मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, हर इंसान के पीछे एक मोटिवेशनल फोर्स होती है बेसिकली जो उसे डिराइव करती है कहीं भी। सर, आपकी वो मोटिवेशनल फोर्स क्या है कि आप इस डिपार्टमेंट का जो है वो पार्ट हैं?
Actually, if you look my career back, my final year project was relevant to the Wi-Fi. It's basically part of the telecom sector. So from my bachelor's degree, I was inclined towards the telecom sector. Then I did my master's, and again my thesis was towards the telecom sector, and entire my PhD and postdoc experience and entire my publication, these are in domain of the telecom. So telecom is basically the inclination that basically led me towards the electrical engineers, and if you go narrow down, you can say that I am basically telecom inclined person.
सर, आपका ये डिपार्टमेंट बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी में जो है वो किस तरह इस यूनिवर्सिटी को सर्व कर रहा है? बेसिकली इसके क्या पर्क्स हैं हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए? उनको कोई स्कॉलरशिप मिलती है या कोई भी ऐसे रिवॉर्ड्स?
Definitely, we are basically supervising, guiding our students both at national and international level. Our students are contributing well in the national domain. For example, if you look the purely military side and the security side, EE departments are working in the NESCOM sector, AWC, then you have NDC, PMO, in these sort of organization. Then many of our alumni are working in PTCL, mobiling, telcos, and many students who are pursuing their MS and PhD at international level as well. So basically at EE department is basically supporting Bahria University in R&D, and especially it is creating a good name in the field of research. If you look our profile, our strength is basically the PG program. Although we have a strong undergraduate program, but our strength is our PG program. And if you look our research profile, we have number of ISI index papers in last 3 years. Probably we have 50 plus ISI index publication in last 3 years, and it's a good figure. So these are so we can safely say that EE department is basically supporting Bahria University in multi-domain.
सर, अब मैं आपसे एक ऐसा सवाल करूँगी जो यूजुअली सबके माइंड में होता ही है। सर, आप देखते हैं कि स्टीरियोटाइप किया जाता है बहुत ज़्यादा कि गर्ल्स कुछ स्पेसिफिक तरह की फील्ड्स ही चूज़ कर सकती हैं क्या? तो सर, आप क्या कहते हैं कि ये फील्ड जो है, ये डिपार्टमेंट जो है बेसिकली कैसा है लड़कियों के लिए?
I think it's pretty suitable for the girls as well, because now girls are moving in every field.
बिल्कुल।
If you look in the past, it was assumed that girls can feel comfortable in the medical field or in the teaching field. But now you can see girls everywhere. Even you can see female pilots as well. Even they are working in the force as well. So I think forces are the most toughest part of the world, So if they can serve there better, then why not they can serve in the electrical engineering? They can work in a much better way.
बिल्कुल. अच्छा सर, आप का जो डिपार्टमेंट है ये बेसिकली लड़के और लड़कियों के लिए दोनों के लिए क्या करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ ऑफर करता है, प्रोवाइड करता है?
Career opportunity in
मतलब सर अगर फॉर एग्जांपल हमारा इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग का एक ग्रेजुएट जो है वो बाहर निकल के जब वो मार्केट में आता है तो वो कितना रेडी बेसिकली होता है? और
as I told you earlier that we are not only focused to the technical domain as well, we are pretty much inclined toward the soft skill because now trend is changing. I went to take interviews in the PTCL, and if you look on their grading criteria, and they just specify 20% to the technical knowledge and 80% to the soft skills. So at EE departments we are basically focused to guide the students so that when they step out of the university they can have a good handsome amount of opportunities in them, so they can be placed easily in different departments. So one prior step to basically guide the student is the internships. So now with the coordination of the DSA and placement office, we are putting a lot of efforts to basically guide the student in internships. So it is the first basic step to enter into the corporate sector. So in these ways we can guide students in a better way, so that when they pass their degrees, they become part of the corporate as well as national and international organizations.
सही. तो सर जो अंडर ग्रेड स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं उनके लिए भी कुछ हैं करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज विद इन?
आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द अंडर ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट्स एज वेल.
अच्छा सर, आप प्लीज़ अपने डिपार्टमेंट की कुछ नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल जो अचीवमेंट्स हैं उन पे प्लीज़ अगर आप.
Recently one of our faculty member basically have a successful solar panel project, and if you go to the classroom from class 1 to class 8, they are fully on the solar panels. So now it's the first steps towards the green campus. So next time they may be able to basically put the entire campus on solar panel. So that's one achievement, this one. Secondly, we have a lot of collaboration with the national industry like NESCOM. We have a funded project with the NESCOM. We have MOU with National Institute of Electronics. We have a MOU with AWC, and we are basically trying to have a MOU with the telecom telcos as well. So these are the few achievements. Secondly, our faculty members, they are doing good research. So they have contacts with the international research organization. So many faculty members publish their research work in collaboration with the external organization. Me myself went to the Korea last year in summer, and I represent Bahria there, and I published 2 ISI index paper over there. So many of EE faculty members, they are putting too much effort, and they are representing Bahria at not only at the national but at the international forum as well.
सर यहाँ हम एक छोटी सी ब्रेक लेंगे. व्यूअर्स हमारे साथ रहिएगा. सर से हम अपनी डिस्कशन कंटिन्यू करेंगे एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद. हम अपनी डिस्कशन को कंटिन्यू करते हैं सर के साथ. सर यूजुअली इस फील्ड को स्टीरियोटाइप किया जाता है कि बहुत ही ऐसी फील्ड है जो इजी नहीं है सबके लिए. तो सर आप क्या बताना चाहेंगे इस बारे में?
Actually, I think easy or difficult is relevant to your interest. If you have an interest, you can perform extraordinary. If you don't have an interest, even you cannot perform well in a very easy field. So I think it's linked with your interest. So I suggest that students who have interest in electrical engineering, they should come in this field. otherwise it's not easy to basically sustain in this field.
सर आपने अब इंटरेस्ट की आपने बात की तो आपने अपनी लाइफ में कुछ ऐसे कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस जो हैं आपने किए होंगे कि कुछ लोग होते हैं जो अपने इंटरेस्ट से नहीं, लेकिन कुछ होता है उनके पीछे कि किसी ने फोर्स किया होता है कि वो किसी फील्ड में जाएं या कुछ, तो आपके सामने कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि कोई ज़बरदस्ती इस फील्ड में आ गया और फिर उससे?
Yes, I want to share one of the experience. One of my classmates in undergraduate, his father was running a business, optician, and he came in the engineering field by force.
Okay.
So after just undergraduate, he was even unable to pursue his master degree, and he left the academia and he again joined the business field because his training was not on the scale of engineering. So he was very uncomfortable. So if you look at the transcripts and the grades, it's average. So apart from the art of a lot of hard work, he cannot perform even to apart from up to the some level. So that's why I'm saying that if you have interest in some field, you don't need to basically take tension or need to be bothered. You just take it normal and you perform up to the maximum level.
अच्छा सर, तो आप अपने बारे में बताइए कि मतलब आपको शुरू से इस तरह की फील्ड में इंटरेस्ट था या कोई?
Actually, as I told you earlier that I was inclined towards the signal systems and telecom field, and secondly I was inclined to the teaching as well. So I adopted the teaching not by force, by will. So first I joined the FAST Islamabad, and I served 4 years over there in the electrical engineering department, and then I went to pursue my PhD in Korea. So it shows that I have inclination not only towards the telecom but academia as well.
सर, जब आपने अपना करियर बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी में स्टार्ट किया तो आपको क्या डिफ़िकल्टीज़ जो हैं वो देखनी पड़ी, फेस करनी पड़ी?
At EE department, our environment is very cooperative. So I don't think so. Okay, there is some difficulty. Definitely, there are pros and cons of every organization.
Exactly.
Bahria has some positive points, and maybe in your point of view, maybe have some negative points. But I think I did not feel any difficulty over here, and I adjusted very quickly over here.
सही सर, आपको जो यहाँ पे चीज़ें प्रोवाइडेड हैं इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग की फील्ड से, जो भी चीज़ें, तो डू यू थिंक वो इनफ हैं आपके लिए, मतलब आपके स्टूडेंट्स के लिए? किस तरह की लैब्स एंड सब कुछ आपको गिवन?
Yes, we confidently said that we have enough labs to basically train our undergraduate students. We have total 10 labs, and they cover not only the power domain, telecom domain, electronics domain, everything we have. And recently we purchased control equipment for the control lab, and it cost 6.2 million, and it's just 5 trainers. So now university is supporting as much as they can to basically bring our students to the level so they can compete to the national and international market. So I confidently say that we have enough left to basically train our students.
सही सर, रिसेंटली हम देखते हैं कि एक सी कोड का जो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई उसमें आपके डिपार्टमेंट का क्या रोल था?
सी कोड, it's the first and very good venture from the engineering science department of Bahria University Islamabad campus. It was the first conference, but we basically break the record. We got 447 submission. The highest number in vicinity is 381. Apart from that, they are in that era from last 10 to 12 years. So we got record submission, and then if you look the 2 days events during the conference, they are awesome, especially the your sessions, technical sessions, which cover the computing, then communication and digital systems. Not only the 7 international leading figures came here from 7 different regions of the world. Beside them, a lot of national leading figures came here to basically contribute in the R&D field. So it was a very positive and successful venture from the engineering science department.
सही सर, हम बिल्कुल ये मानते हैं कि बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो क्वालिटी एजुकेशन प्रोवाइड कर रही है अपने स्टूडेंट्स को। ऐसा आपके भी फील्ड में, आपके भी डिपार्टमेंट में सेम चीज़ होगी, तो सर आप क्या कहते हैं कि किस स्पेसिफिक जगह पे बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी को जो है वो थोड़ा वर्क हार्ड करना पड़ेगा, किस चीज़ पे वो लैग कर रही है क्या?
लैग तो नहीं कह सकते, बट वी कैन से दैट टुडे इफ यू लुक the ranking of the universities, now universities are moving from pure teaching to the research oriented universities. So if you look the trend of the research in engineering sciences and the management sciences, it's positive. But to become a positive and the upcoming ranking of the universities at the national and international level, we need to put a lot of effort on the research field as well. Although the universities are putting a lot of efforts, but still we need to focus in this area to basically bring Bahria to the some level, so that we confidently say that now and we confidently invite the students not only from the close region but the apart region, that Bahria is a suitable platform for the engineers and the managers.
सही सर, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटीज़ भी जो हैं वो एक स्टूडेंट की स्पेशली एक पर्सनालिटी पे बहुत ज़्यादा अफेक्ट करती हैं, और फिर सर आपकी जो फील्ड है, आपका डिपार्टमेंट जो है वो इस चीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो करती है। तो सर आप इस बारे में क्या कहेंगे, कौन कौन सी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं जो बेसिकली आप लोग
We have a strong IEEE forum under EE department. We have a women in engineering chapter over there. So we are arranging different, not only technical but as well as the soft skill relevant sessions under IEEE platform. So if you look back, we arranged several seminars in the last semesters. For example, we arranged a session for fundraising as well. So this give a motivational factor to the student as well, and give them responsibility that they need to basically pay back to the society as well. And probably you have heard that one of the prime focus of Bahria is to basically on CSP activities, a community sport program, which is very powerful program. And the main essence of this program is to basically pay back to the society in different social and deprived areas of the society.
सही सर, थोड़ा सा हम माहौल जो है शिफ्ट करते हैं। सर मैं आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में कुछ सवाल करना चाहूँगी। आपका क्या रूटीन है, किस तरह आप अपना काम और अपना जो रूटीन है वो किस तरह मैनेज करते हैं?
Probably I took the charge of the EE department from last 6 months. Before that, I have a routine that after having going back to the from the university, I spare some time for the sports as well. But now from the last 6 months, it's very hard to basically spare some time, because I am coming here around 8:39 and I am leaving around 7. And then even after 7, I need to spare some time for my research work as well. So probably I work till 1 p.m. 2 p.m. because I'm working with collaboration of one research lab in Canada, one research lab in Korea as well. So I need to not only do teaching, then management, then research as well. So these from last 6 months, I don't have any time to basically for sports and relaxation activities.
So
but I do something on the weekends as well.
Okay.
Especially
आपके क्या कौन से favorite sports हैं जो
I play badminton, cricket, and probably 2 months back we arranged a cricket match in the naval colony, and we had 2 teams from EE department. So we played 3 matches there, and then after that we went for a dinner as well. So it's a basically activity to basically give a soft platform to the faculty, so that they can think and they can share some out of the box social and technical and everything relevant to the department and their personal life.
सही सर, आप इसको किस तरह लिंक करेंगे कि स्पोर्ट्स जो है वो एक स्टूडेंट की लाइफ में कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है?
Very important, because it gives you relaxation, it gives you opportunity to relax think in a better way, because if you are comfortable, relax, with relaxed mind you can think better, you can research better, you can do better. So I think some activity is really important. It can be sport, it can be any other activity.
सही सर, लास्टली मैं आपसे पूछूंगी कि आप हमारे व्यूअर्स को क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे, ये सारी बातें माइंड में रखते हुए कि स्पोर्ट्स भी ज़रूरी है लाइफ में, और एक जो इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग हमारी फील्ड है कि हम उसको कहते हैं कि वो आसान फील्ड नहीं है, मतलब इवन इफ़ अगर आपका इंटरेस्ट है तो उसमें कुछ जो है वो हार्डशिप्स हैं जो आपको देखनी फेस करनी पड़ती हैं. तो सर आप क्या मैसेज देंगे हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को कि वो जो हैं जो इस फील्ड में बेसिकली आने वाले हैं या आ चुके हैं, वो किस तरह अपनी लाइफ को जो है वो
I think they need to schedule their life. They need to spend some time for study, some time for thinking as well. I think being a part of this society, we don't have a time to basically think. We don't have a time to talk to ourselves, and that is the one leading problem for the decline of the moral and social values in our society. Because I think if you अगर आप अपने घर की एग्जांपल लें तो आई थिंक कि आप उसी टाइम डिनर पे इकट्ठे होते हैं जब घर का वाईफाई ख़राब होता है, अदरवाइज प्रॉब्ली यू डोंट वांट टू सिट टुगेदर. तो सोसाइटी जो है वो सेपरेशन की तरफ जा रही है. इस इज़ माई पर्सनल व्यू. एंड जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी, एवरी टाइम यू आर कनेक्टेड टू द व्हाट्सएप, Facebook, and these sort of thing, and you don't have a time to think yourself. And when you don't think yourself, you don't plan anything for yourself. You are basically working, running on a fixed schedule like a robot. So thinking and planning is really important for a successful life. So I think that they should think on that matter. They should spend some time, then they can plan some good life.
बिल्कुल. Thank you so much sir, आपके टाइम का आपने अपने इतने बिजी स्केड्यूल में से हमारे लिए टाइम निकाला. थैंक यू सो मच.
माय प्लेयर. थैंक यू सो मच.
व्यूअर्स, आज हमारे साथ मौजूद थे डॉक्टर सलीम असलम. हम उनका बहुत थैंक यू करते हैं कि वो आज हमारे साथ थे, उन्होंने हमें टाइम दिया. दिस इज़ मी कंज़ा बतूल साइनिंग ऑफ. राइज एंड शाइन विद बहरिया के साथ रहिएगा. अल्लाह हाफ़िज़.